sticks and RCs really aren't in danger because
all fixed. All right, another full battery run with the JLB Cheetah in the woods. Always dangerous with stumps, and this place today was 100% completely frozen gravel. From my experience so far, they definitely suck in gravel. Add in a little bit of frost to that and special loss of traction. Looking at some of the damage here, maybe the A-arms definitely taking a little beating here. My new ball rod end fix worked, staying nice and strong. Chassis still good. A couple of nicks and dents there, but another 20 minutes and all seems to be good with the Cheetah. All right.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching my video, RC Must See, my little channel here. So my impressions of the JLB Cheetah. Keep in mind that I'm not an expert on RC. I'm new to this hobby and this was my first purchase. In my opinion, this thing is great and terrible all at once. Let me explain. Great. Well, certainly for the price when compared to other comparable, better known brand name trucks, this thing is a steal. I mean, I paid 268 bucks, shipped for free from China, and it comes with everything you need to use right out of the box. This truck, absolutely flies. You get 3S 4000 milliamp LiPo battery, which is good for about 20 minutes of use. A wall charger, which does take 6 to 8 hours to actually charge. Luckily, I have a nice quick charger. Nice, strong, sensorless, brushless motor. Waterproof electronics, which I haven't tested that yet. A decent transmitter with the ability to adjust the steering and the throttle. And what seems to be a very solid chassis and suspension setup. Lots of thick aluminum on there. That's kind of what sold me on the Cheetah, actually. When it's working, it is a blast. I would recommend setting the throttle limit to maybe between 5 and 8 on your transmitter. As you get used to it, set it to 10 and be prepared for crazy, wheelie happy speed. It teaches you throttle control, definitely. Kind of reminds me of the first time I ever rode a 1000cc motorcycle. It just loads of power right at your fingertip, and it's thrilling to mash the trigger and watch the tires balloon and see it just accelerate insanely, super fast. Speaking of those tires, like I said in the video, and you might have heard, they do suck. We'll definitely be installing new grippier tires soon. And I did get a nice 7500 milliamp battery because 20 minutes is definitely not enough. Like any truck in this class with this type of speed, the thing needs big open spaces to run without any hard obstacles to catch and snap something. The beach was perfect, or maybe like a big open field, perhaps like a purpose-built track or an open construction site, or your typical kind of bashing place, I guess they call it. That's definitely important to remember if you're going to buy this. My time in the woods with it was a little scary, especially with it struggling to get traction. That definitely kind of throws it out of control, and you could hit a log or a tree trunk and then something snaps and your day is over. On the negative side of things, the second time driving this truck, I throttled it off the top of a curb down to pavement and it snapped a ball rod end, as you saw. You did see me fixing that at the beginning. Okay, maybe I got unlucky and I have a truck that had a defective component, but right now, as I'm filming this, the parts for this are not readily available. From what I see, the only way to get replacement parts for the Cheetah is from GearBest, the company that sells this from China, and unless you want to pay a ton extra for expedited shipping, you're going to be waiting a while for the parts to arrive. The truck took over 3 weeks to ship to me here on the east coast of the United States, and it's looking like those replacement parts that I did order from them are going to take equally as long to get. If not longer. It's not looking good. The tracking is a little vague. The linkage piece you saw me installing and you see on the truck was a nice high quality one I got from rc4x4.com. They actually ordered that a week after I ordered the stock ones, which I still haven't received from GearBest. I wasn't willing to wait a month to use the truck, so I spent a little extra to get it back and running because I was dying to use it. I had almost waited a month to get it. So that's troubling, I mean, let's face it, breaking and fixing these toys is definitely part of the hobby. Even the best, most expensive RCs are going to break when you push them to the limits, and who doesn't want to do that? After all, that's kind of where the fun is in RC, in my opinion. Now that I mention that, I really enjoy fixing them when they do break too. That's kind of fun. That's part of the hobby. But waiting 3 weeks or a month just to get parts is absurd. Until the parts become easier to get for this truck, it is definitely a gamble, a risky gamble to buy. it's not if, but when it does break, be prepared to be looking at it sitting broken, pathetic on the shelf. A testament to your desire to save a few bucks. But that's my opinion. I am going to be making more videos with the truck, and we will see how it does hold up. So please stay with me, subscribe, like the videos, and follow me on the RC journey here with RC Must See. Thanks. Bye.